So I was scrolling through TikTok and I just so happened to see that somebody asked, what would happen if Iroh was a villain? And it's absolutely simple. The world would end immediately. Because in this world, the only thing that would change is Liu Tin would still be alive, aka his son. So that means Iroh would have took over Bossing Say without the comet, by the way, and with ease. Oh, and by the way, he would have ended up being the Fire Lord over Ozai. Oh yeah, and the whole White Lotus thing, yeah, that's not a thing. He doesn't go on a soul searching journey after his son died simply because his son didn't die, so he don't have to go look for anything or seek an enlightenment anywhere. If Iroh was quote unquote evil, he would have been 10 times worse than Ozai. Like easily. Oh yeah, and Zuko, he will remain evil because guess what? Iroh is just on that timing, or even worse than his dad was. Because if Zuko got his face burnt, Iroh would have walked up behind him and pip slapped the daylights out of him. Which that's no smoke anybody wants. Okay, so with Iroh being evil, aka his son end up not dying, and him being the villain, that's the world in complete destruction before Aang is even mentioned. Because I want you to understand who is on his team. This right here is basically the 2017 Warriors. Like, they will come in and just destroy everything. Oh yeah, and the entire Earth Kingdom is already taken over before Aang even pops out the iceberg. And the thing is, Iroh was a brilliant strategist. So as soon as he caught word that he found out that Aang is somewhere, aka like the South Pole or somewhere, he is sending these three down there as an overkill. Because you gotta remember, in the beginning, Iroh assumed that Aang already mastered all four elements. Oh yeah, Aang, without mastering any of the other four elements at 12 years old, he is getting murked by these psychopaths. To be honest, he's going to die before he learns any waterbending because as soon as he's sending them down to the South Pole, there's a good chance Ozai might get carried away and probably kill everybody that's in the South Pole. And Iroh's going to be on the same time and take over the North Pole while he at it because he knows the next avatar is a waterbender. Because I don't want to be the one to say somebody deserved to die, but for canon purposes and the world ended up being a better place, this motherfucker had to die. And the thing is, with Iroh being the Fire Lord, he will constantly hit the fucking reset button for every avatar, killing them over and over again until he pops out with a, oh, Uno Firebender. And as soon as he finds the Firebender, that's the avatar, he's going to train him under him to be like his own version of a nuke. So anybody gets out of line with the Fire Nation, they's going to send the avatar. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't going to be smooth sailing completely for Iroh, because he's still going to have to worry about assassination attempts on his life from his own brother Ozai. Because we all know Ozai is absolutely hungry for power and is literally canon that Iroh is a better firebender than Ozai. There will definitely be some infighting amongst the family members, but whenever it comes time for business, in accordance to like the Fire Nation in general and remaining their power, they will lock in, and those psychopaths will happily destroy the nation in a heartbeat and then go right back to fighting. And the statement that I said earlier that Iroh is a better firebender than Ozai, that's simply because it's true. Don't get fooled. Like, y'all thinking, oh, if Iroh turned evil, he would still be the same, pudgy Iroh. Saying that if Iroh turned evil, he would still be like this, with him being out of shape, which is the simple reason why he said this about fighting Ozai.
Even if I did defeat Ozai, and I don't know that I could.
That's because he's pudgy. He sits around and tries to have like a peaceful life and being very inactive physically, but not mentally. But in the evil version, this is the Iroh that's going to be chilling 24/7. He is going to be in shape, ready to whoop Ozai ass immediately. And we know Ozai is on that snake type behavior, so he will always try to do the underhanded route instead of going one-on-one. Because he know Iroh will fold his ass. No diddy. Because anytime they have a disagreement or argument, this Iroh is saying, fuck peace.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Iroh wouldn't hesitate to run the ones.